Hello, everyone. Coming up here on Connect Now, we talk about the latest as P. Diddy talked about his new relationship rule that's been resurfacing about a 70-20 rule. Did that kind of lead to what was going on with him and Cassie? We'll talk about the latest with Diddy and what's ongoing with Diddy and Cassie, his situation. We'll talk about that coming up here on now. Also, too, we talk about this situation. Jennifer Lopez canceled her tours. Would it be the miss to try to save her marriage from Ben Affleck? We'll talk about that. JLO canceling her tours amongst trying to get try to save her marriage with Ben Affleck. We'll talk about that. JLO and Ben Affleck. JLO canceling her tours. We'll get to the latest. And to Kelly Rowland went on a you know what to someone tried to disrespect her, and Kelly Rowland snapped back and told the lady what it is, what it is. We'll get that. And Vivica Fox saying now that she needs a companion. All of a sudden, she needs a man right now. We'll get to the latest right now on Connect Now as Connect Now starts right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you can join us here on Connect Now, along with my co-host, Brittany Shea. Brittany Shea, how you doing?
All right.
All right, y'all. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now here on Connect TV, as you see right there on the logo on the screen right there. The Connect Now on the side, even on the bottom as well. So, Brittany Shea, are you ready to get down with the get down?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get started right now with this. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez, the singer, actress, Love Don't Cost a Thing. She announced that she's canceling her tour, and she was supposed to do a summer tour, and JLO just said due to family time and many people believe it's low ticket sales that done JLO in. What's your whole thoughts on JLO, even with this rumors about her marriage falling apart?
I honestly inclined to believe, like, yeah, her ticket sales was low because they even showed, like, if you go to Ticketmaster and looked at the seats, she had too many available seats. Like, she didn't have nobody was checking for her, like, for real those days.
I mean, I'm looking at this right here on this little ticket thing where all the cities were. I mean, she's at big cities like Florida cities, California. I don't even see nowhere in the South or nothing like that, like Atlanta or Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
The only big cities she got is like what, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna go Tennessee, somewhere in Tennessee and in Miami and Orlando. I mean, she's trying to. You think is it because of a Latino demographic? Because it looked like that's what she's trying to target.
Yeah, I mean, that's her fan base, but now her Latino fan base, they not fucking with her like that. So I
But
don't know
wow.
what's going on. I
Now you
honestly don't know.
now you said everyone's coming out in with J Lo about like her her attitude or something, or her being a diva.
Yeah, people are saying she fake, she mean, she phony, she's a diva, she's a bitch. They just saying everything about the but and they saying she's stingy with money. It's like a lot of stuff is coming out about her, and especially when she did that documentary, right? It's a crazy little girl running around with my hair like this. People came debunking her to my J Lo. You had short hair. You was not running around as you said you did. You just lying. So everything she say and do is being disproven. Like, yeah, girl, you lying, you full of it.
Oh man, okay. What do you think about the situation with her going on with Ben Affleck?
Um, I honestly think that the situation with her and Ben Affleck, I feel like her marriage is on the rocks. I feel like she went public too much. She was expressing and showing too much when she should have just kept it private. That's what the downfall of her first marriage was. You see what I'm saying with him?
Mhm.
So obviously she didn't learn her lesson. So,
I mean, how many goddamn times she been married? I mean, I can't keep count of how many men she been with.
ooh, she been with a lot. But she definitely had to kiss a lot of frogs to find her prince. I think she been married 4 times.
Cause I know she was with who she was with Diddy. She was with Chris Judd. She was with Alex Rodriguez. That was her recent before she got back with Ben. And I know she was back with Ben
And Mark
and
Anthony.
Casper.
Yeah, and Mark Anthony.
I mean, goddamn.
So
How
she been
many?
married 4 times though. She got married to the Alejandro man, whatever his name was, and then she got married to Chris Judd, and then Mark Anthony, and now Ben Affleck. So
I
yeah,
mean, I can't keep count. It's like JLo throughout, like I guess our childhood and adulthood. She been damn near with 12 dudes. I mean, is her and Kim
Kim Kardashian.
Kardashian trying to outdo each other with husbands and spouses?
Maybe so. Hell, you could join Taylor Swift on that.
How Taylor Swift joined her? She ain't never been married, but she been
I
dating
know.
people.
Yeah, she been dating, but just because you date people don't mean you did anything with them neither. But people look at that too. So I don't know. Who the hell
It
can
just
I say?
it just boggles my mind. Like J Lo, I mean, I get it, but what you get? What's you getting out of this? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I knew Ben was her love of her life because they were supposed to be married at least 20 years. They supposed to be at least having a 20-year anniversary.
Yeah, man, you ain't gonna be like that now.
All right. Let's just hope J Lo knows what she's doing. Seeing ticket like you said, ticket sales were low and it just didn't work out for J Lo the way she thought it was gonna work out.
Mm-mm.
All right. Speaking of that, J Lo's ex, Diddy, Brittany, Diddy shelling out more controversy than ever. Diddy was on the Breakfast Club a couple of years ago talking about a 70-30 rule. Like he'll give 70% of his time to his spouse at the time with Cassie. And a lot of people are it's kind of resurfacing back that Diddy, I guess, was a hypocrite at the time. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I don't trust Diddy ass to throw with his fake ass. I been ain't like him for real. Cause I
Yeah,
knew he was a phony taking all them folks publishing. I knew something went right with him.
yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
do you think we hearing that Notorious B.I.G. mama saying that Diddy she sees him in the streets, she wants to slap him and stuff.
I don't blame him. Shit. He made all his money livelihood off of BRG. He
Yeah.
took his publishing too. He took every artist that he has publishing and living off of it. And
Um
everybody else don't have no money. You see what I'm
Everybody else gonna
saying?
have no more. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember a lot of artists like Black Rob, um Dandy Kane, they all saying that Diddy really didn't tend to them as the way he should have. He was just using them as meal tickets.
He was. And you knew something. We should have known something was coming down the line when he was trying to get all his artists they publishing. You see what I'm saying? All of a sudden.
Yeah,
It wasn't worth nothing now. What you trying to get into them now for? When they needed it back then. Be for real.
yeah,
He knew that lawsuit was coming or something.
yeah. But do you
Hmm.
think this the Cassie situation kind of shed more light to it and stuff.
Yeah, Cassie, like they said, he knew what was coming along. Cause why would he all of a sudden sell his
Mhm.
publishing? Then Cassie, she like they said, she was the perfect victim. She was unproblematic. She didn't stay in no mess,
Mhm.
no drama. So that was it. He got what coming to him. He got
Well,
his
I
just
always
coming.
kind of, well, I was kind of wondering, like, I'm like, when they was together, I'm like, why he ain't marrying her, getting a kid out of her?
He wanted her like a doll to pick up when he want to play with her, put her back when he's done with her. That's all. He just treated her like a trophy. Not even a wife, a
Okay.
trophy. Just something that he can polish and knock off and put back on the shelf. And there's just mistreatment on how he did her too. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, we looking at these stills right here. She is really a beautiful woman. I mean,
Yeah,
why
she
would he?
is a
I mean,
broken, ugly person. That's it. Cause she didn't deserve nothing she went through.
yeah, yeah, that's true. I think Diddy just kind of was in on his head and stuff.
Yeah, he finna get her downfall.
Yeah, speaking of downfalls and stuff, we heard about Kelly Rowland this past weekend. Kelly Rowland, the fame one of the founding members of Destiny's Child. Kelly Rowland was attending the Cannes Film Festival, and she had to put a security guard in her place after the security guard said some disparaging remarks to Kelly. And Kelly said, "You don't talk to me like that." This is the infamous photo to what Kelly said to the security guard. She said, "My mom talked to me like that." What's your thoughts on that? Is there considered? We know Kelly alludes that it might be some racism going on over there.
I won't be surprised because in certain places, especially like in Europe, Italy, and stuff like that, it can be racist over there. So you know
Yeah.
that's how I look at it. But yeah, I don't care who you are, where you come from. You're not gonna mistreat me. You're not gonna talk to me any kind of way. That's it on that. And she got her ass together. She
Do
didn't
you
care
think
what
is that microaggression and stuff from like a lot of white people? Some white people, not all.
microaggression. Like Kelly was saying, like you letting everybody else have their time on the carpet, but when it come to me, you trying to rush me along. No, ma'am.
That shit was so goddamn funny.
So I don't blame Kelly Rowland. So whatever they said that lady did, she did it. Cause Kelly don't be fucking with nobody, for real. She don't
Yeah.
get. I guess lately people been trying her, and they've been trying to say, "Oh, she's a diva." She did. No, I don't think she's a diva. She demands some respect. That's it. You're not finna put me in no nasty ass dressing room. You're not finna.
Okay. So you alluding to earlier this year when she was a guest at the Today Show. This is a still of her right now that what where she was at the Today Show, and we heard that she didn't want to go in the green room because she felt like the green room was inadequate to her liking.
And I don't blame her, cause I'm not finna be in here.
Okay.
I, it ain't a diva thing. It's a principle thing. I don't care who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mhm.
not finna be in here, and that's it on that. If y'all want to be in here and be in a filthy dressing room, then have at it, but not me. So I don't blame Kelly. I'm with Kelly.
Okay. Okay. Kelly just felt some type of way. I think Kelly Rowland, she felt
Yeah,
like, yeah, she just felt like, hey, it is what it is.
yeah.
All right, we move on to our last story. Um, this story came out the Blue Britain. I think actress producer Vivica Fox. She's saying that she's looking for love and she's ready to settle down. But Vivica Fox just turned 60 years old. So do you think is it too little too late, or you think she can just find her a friend, like I like to say all the time? Do you got something to say, or you kind of You kind of like, you know what? It's just Vivica Fox is doing her.
Hey, if she like it, I love her for it. You know, after a while, you get to a certain age, them old women don't be saying boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend. They say that's my little friend, baby.
Oh wow.
So she, if she to the point where she want her little friend, I mean, you could get you one, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, she just turned 60. She look, you know, she look good for her, for you know, for 60.
But she don't look like she did like nearly like 25 years ago. It's just like almost damn near 20.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, she got older and aging.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of part of age. You ain't gonna look the same.
But she looked the same. It's just she got a little bit thicker.
Hello.
She got a little bit thicker now. Like she ain't you know what I'm saying? It's just like she still look the same. She getting older, but I
Mm-hmm.
guess she, you know, with that 50 Cent shit and stuff, like 20 years ago, she was wearing that skimpy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, it is what it
Yeah.
is. All right. Um, do you got any comments? We got one more comment. You got any comments about Trump being indicted? What's your thoughts on Donald Trump being indicted 34 counts for falsifying business?
Well, I'm not surprised. I'm
Okay.
not surprised. Did you? His time has come and it came, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but do you think
So,
his supporters they're gonna like I don't to me they still gonna stick with him, but on the other hand they gonna still try to others may like you know what I don't think so man. Some just like the Bible toting religious thumpers and the Christian the right wing and all conspiracies they're gonna stick with him.
yeah. Be honest with you, I think, you know, his that hard supporters gonna stay, and then some people that was flaky on him might, you know, some people gonna stay, some people gonna go, you know.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay. All right. That does it for Connect Now. This would say Brittany Shea. I've been your host, Kendrick Dick, saying so long. We'll see you again for another edition of Connect Now. See you later.